people, this is kind of heavy, what would you tell people who are not handicapped in any way but still want to end their lives?
Still want to end their lives?
Yes.
You know, you don't need to have a disability to end their lives. In my faith experience with God, because I believe in a man who was perfect, holy, and he said he was God, Jesus Christ, because he actually raised himself from the dead, the biggest hope that I have, fact that I have no arms, no legs, there will be one day where there will be no evil. There will be one day where there will be no sickness, no disease, no death, no cancer, no divorce, no war, no evil. It will stop. For me, because I believe that, that to me is hope. Without that, you would have motivational speakers say, well, just find your inner strength and think positive. If you do good, then good things are going to happen to you. Yeah, but no. Because the rain falls on everyone. The rain falls on the good people and the bad people. Bad things happen to everyone. So get over that fact, and I don't want to burst your bubble, but I'm sorry. I can't go up to a kid who's dying of cancer at 13 years old and look at him in the eye and say, just think positive. That's not hope. Find your inner strength and heal yourself. No. Well, I'll give you a trip to Disneyland. That's no hope. If a person doesn't know where they're going, where they take their last breath, then what hope do they have? And that's why I chose to dream bigger. Because of my faith, I realized that this life is more than 90 years. And if I can affect someone's eternal destination, like 7 years ago, check this out. 7 years ago, if you're thinking of giving up, listen to me very carefully. I don't know what you're going through, but 7 years ago, I met a little boy with no arms and no legs, just like me. I never met anybody else like him. He also had a foot, exactly the same size. I got the father to bring him up on stage, and he was this tall, and he was looking up at me, big brown eyes and big smile, and I was looking down at him. And when I saw this boy, I saw me. I know that he's going to go through depression, fear, loneliness, teasing, hell. He may even want to commit suicide. He may even try, like I did. When I looked him in the eyes, I had a flashback when I was 10 years old. I wished to myself that I had met if only I could meet just one other person like me. And if they're happy, then maybe I could be happy. I never met that person. I never got that miracle. But now, I can be that miracle for this little boy. This boy, I hugged him. I hugged his mom. I hugged his dad. My mom hugged his mom. My dad hugged his dad. They were all crying. It was amazing to see that we can still be a miracle for someone. If I can be a part of someone's reason to continue to live, put a price tag on that. If you're a true friend to someone, you can be a miracle that money cannot buy. You can't buy hope. So you could be a priceless gift for someone who needs a friend. Now people ask me today, Nick, if you had a choice, would you have no arms and no legs? Or would you have arms and legs? You know what my answer is? Give this to me again. No arms and no legs. and multiply my pain by 10, and I would still go through this. Why? Because that one little boy, I'm now his older brother, and he was getting teased at school. So I went to his school last year, and I got in my wheelchair, and I ran them all over. No, I didn't. But I went to his school, and I talked about teasing and loving each other. He now doesn't get teased. He now is the coolest kid in the school. So, why do I have happiness? Because of what I believe. What do you mean? Well, I would rather go to heaven and see Daniel with his new arms and his new legs and hug me while I have my new arms and new legs, and we live forever and ever and ever for billions and billions of years in a place where we will never have pain again. I would rather see Daniel in heaven than have arms and legs on earth for 90 years. That's going to give me arthritis later on anyway. That's my answer.